Ever pondered who would win in a fight, Thor or Superman? A question that has sparked countless debates among fans, stirring up a storm of opinions. On one side we have the Norse god of thunder, Thor, a figure of awe-inspiring power, renowned for his legendary hammer, Mjolnir, and his ability to command the elements. Known for his indomitable strength and valor, Thor is a warrior born and bred, a hero whose exploits are etched into the annals of Asgard. On the other side, we have Superman, the Man of Steel, an alien from the planet Krypton, blessed with superhuman strength, speed, invulnerability, and a host of other powers. He's a beacon of hope, a symbol of justice, and arguably one of the most powerful beings in the universe. Two titans of their respective worlds, each with a formidable array of powers at their disposal. So let's dive into the strengths and weaknesses of these two powerhouse characters. First in the ring we have Thor, the Asgardian god of thunder. Boasting superhuman strength, Thor is a force to be reckoned with. His godly powers extend beyond mere physical prowess. He's also blessed with exceptional durability, shrugging off blows that would fell any ordinary being. But Thor's might doesn't end there. As the god of thunder, he commands lightning, summoning storms to smite his foes with a flick of his wrist. A true spectacle of power, his control over natural forces sets him apart in any battle. Yet, every hero has a weakness. For Thor, it's his overconfidence and reliance on his enchanted hammer, Mjolnir. Without it, his powers are significantly diminished. It's also worth noting his warrior's spirit. While it fuels his courage in battle, it also makes him headstrong, often rushing into danger without a plan. Clearly, Thor is not a competitor to be underestimated, but how does he stack up against the Man of Steel? Stepping up next, we have Superman, the last son of Krypton. Raised on Earth, Superman possesses a range of superhuman abilities that make him a force to be reckoned with. His invulnerability allows him to withstand punches that would crumble mountains, while his super strength enables him to move faster than a speeding bullet. Let's not forget his laser vision, capable of melting steel in the blink of an eye. However, the Man of Steel isn't without his weaknesses. The alien mineral kryptonite can bring him to his knees, and magic, well, that's an Achilles heel he's yet to overcome. Superman's moral compass is another factor to consider. His commitment to preserving life could potentially hold him back in a battle against someone as ruthless as Thor. Superman's abilities certainly make him a formidable opponent, but is it enough to take down the God of Thunder? Now that we've analyzed both characters, it's time to answer the big question. Who would emerge victorious in a duel between the God of Thunder and the Man of Steel? Let's summarize their strengths and weaknesses to find out. First, let's look at Thor. As the Norse god of thunder, Thor wields Mjolnir, a hammer forged from the heart of a dying star. It gives him immense power, including the ability to summon lightning and fly. He's also virtually indestructible, withstanding blows that would obliterate a mortal. However, his reliance on Mjolnir could be a potential weakness. If somehow the hammer were to be neutralized or taken out of the equation, Thor could be at a disadvantage. Next, we have Superman, an alien from Krypton, powered by our sun. His abilities include superhuman strength, speed, invulnerability, and the power of flight. He can also shoot heat rays from his eyes. However, Superman is vulnerable to magic, which Thor, as a god, has in abundance. This could be a significant disadvantage for the Man of Steel. Now let's imagine a few scenarios. In a straight-up brawl, Thor's physical resilience and magical abilities might give him the edge over Superman. However, if the fight were to take place in an environment rich in sunlight, Superman's powers would be at their peak, possibly overpowering Thor. Conversely, if the battle were to happen in a place devoid of sunlight or in Asgard, Thor would likely have the upper hand. However, it's important to remember that both these characters are more than their powers. They're strategic thinkers, always looking for ways to turn the tide of battle. So, the outcome of a fight could also depend on their strategies and quick thinking in the heat of the moment. Given Thor's godly status and resistance to physical harm, coupled with Superman's vulnerability to magic, it seems that in a one-on-one battle, Thor may just have the upper hand. But remember, in the world of superheroes, anything is possible.